Good morning, dear citizens of South Sudan and fellow South Sudanese people. My name is Benjamin Bolmel. I am the former Vice President of South Sudan. And I would like to give you my remarks regarding an unfortunate situation that happened yesterday evening. I was sacked by President Salva Kiir, who is the maximum leader of the Sudan People Liberation Movement political party in South Sudan. Unfortunately, I was sacked along different other members that I recommended to hold different positions, including the Secretary General of the party and the Governor of the Bank of South Sudan. This is this is not a new situation, unfortunately, because in year 2013, Salva Kiir himself ousted the former first vice president of the Republic of South Sudan. He ousted Riek Machar, and this was the catalyst of a war that happened in year 2013. Riek Machar resisted the attacks by current President Salva Kiir, and some groups were formed. This this war achieved a ceasefire in the year 2017 due to international pressure. However, nowadays, these ceasefires have been breached. Unfortunately, President Salva Kiir has caused and has affected more than 445,000 people, and out of which 300,000 have been displaced. Not only that, but while I was in government, I was constantly arguing with the president because it is impossible to understand that 7.5 million people face food insecurity situation. This is something unconceivable and unbelievable. We need to do something. Mr. Salva Kiir have started more ceasefire violations, aerial bombing, and now I am here in the middle. So I need to do something, fellow citizens of South Sudan. And that's why I am telling you right now that I'm joining the resistance movement against President Salva Kiir, because these situations are unbelievable and we need to do something. We need to resist. We need to simply take him out of power. That's why I am joining former Vice President Riek Machar as part of the resistance, and I hope that you do the same with me. It is impossible to believe that South Sudan is one of the richest countries in gold and natural resources. And even though we are rich in that, we are quite poor. We are one of the poorest countries, not only in South and in Africa, but in all the world. This changes now. If you help me seizing control of the government, I can assure you that the situation will completely change, and we will use and make the most of our natural resources, but human resources as well, to become one of the strongest countries in the African Union. We cannot be the poorest one. We need to strengthen our infrastructure, our our cities, and of course we need to give you opportunities so that all those displaced people can return to South Sudan and start reconstructing it from scratch. So if you join me, we will achieve great progress, and I hope that you do so. Thank you very much.